Talking with Bob Danley of Lee Metcalf National Wildlife Refuge. And the big day is coming up, and we're not talking about the Super Bowl.
And you aren't kidding, Steve, because this is the only calendar day that really honors an animal.
It's Groundhog Day, yeah.
Isn't that incredible? And so what could be more right than a wildlife refuge to celebrate Groundhog Day? So we've been doing it for several years here at the refuge, and of course we don't use a woodchuck. We basically look for the cousin, which is the yellow-bellied marmot. And the yellow-bellied marmot here we call Bitterroot Bill.
And you see him once in a while, but not all that often.
No, we don't, and that is true. And because he is somewhat choosy in his home sites, just like us, we would like to have the top level of an apartment building,
a beachfront property or whatever. Yeah.
Well, Bill is kind of choosy too. He's really into rocks, and he's picked the biggest rock of all to den in, and that's the foundation for the white barn. So that's kind of like the Cadillac of nesting sites for marmots.
It's also kind of in the middle of the road system there too, isn't it?
Yeah. In fact, it's right off the county road. You can actually look at the white barn from the county road, and you have to basically because that area is off limits to the public. But a handy dandy pair of binoculars, and you can look just fine on what the domain of Bitterroot Bill is. So.
Now, do they do the usual thing like ground squirrels do, kind of poke their head up and look around every once in a while?
They do. In fact, they're very active early in the morning, and then by the middle of the day, they're into lounging.
Aren't we all?
Basically, they use a much more better term called sunning.
Okay.
And so I think we're kind of like that too. And the Bill, we're going to try to find Bill on Groundhog Day, and if you'd like to participate in this particular activity, you might want to meet us at the White Barn about noon, and we will have a group of third grade children from Stevensville Elementary. 3 classrooms will be coming, and so we'll have quite a crowd already, but you're more than welcome to attend, and we will make an official proclamation. And it's looking like, I'm hoping everybody. In fact, I've seen the leaves of the sagebrush buttercup already up.
Yeah, it's been. You may be surprised. You never know. Yeah.
So we've all got our fingers crossed that spring is on its way. Hopefully, not too early because we still need snow for for irrigation purposes.
So when people want to come to this, are you actually going to go out to the White Barn, or are you just going to look at it from a distance?
Yeah, no, we'll actually go to the White Barn.
So it'll be one of the few times you can go over there then.
That's right, because we'll be in attendance, and the fun part will be the actual looking. An occupied burrow smells like chicken soup, so you might want to polish up your smelling abilities and get down close to the ground. Hey, we want to have a little fun here.
We got third graders there. You're going to have some fun.
Yeah, for sure. And again, it's there is some science behind it, but it also it's all about us having a good experience too, because that's what life is all about. We're going into the year, and what could be funner than fresh air and a little bit of a challenge, and then looking for something that's pretty colorful, and we celebrate.
And you're actually kind of hoping for bad weather, aren't you? You don't want Bill to see his shadow.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And in fact, that bad weather, AKA snow, might be a good thing because we can actually see tracks.